You just receive a phone call from a potential client who wants you to do a drone flight in an area that you know is under controlled airspace. How can you get an ATC authorization to fly that mission and get that authorization quickly? I'm going to show you. Hi everyone, Mark Donovan from FalconImagery. I wanted to talk to you about a service provided by AIRMAP in conjunction with the FAA's LANCE program. LANCE stands for Low Altitude Authorization Notification Capability. And it's a service that dramatically improves or shortens the time for getting approval to fly your drone in air traffic controlled airspace. This is for like Class B, C, or D, or E airspace. Class A you don't have to worry about because that's above 18,000 feet. That's for instrument rated aircraft. And Class G is uncontrolled airspace where you don't need to have approval from air traffic control to fly your drone. But in those other airspaces you do. And what has transpired in late 2018 was this AIRMAP app service capability that runs on your phone that allows you to go in and type in the address of where you want to fly your drone. It tells you whether or not you've got an area that is either under air traffic control airspace or not. If it is, you can enter information about your planned flight, hit the submit, and if things go well, you get instantaneously approval through a text message on your phone. So I'm going to show you how that feature works. It's dramatically better than how it used to be. Typically you have to apply through the FAA's website for an authorization or a waiver that could take up to 90 days or beyond to get approval. And so now you can get, most of the time you get an approval to fly in air traffic controlled space within literally seconds. Let me show you how it works. So I'm just going to click on the AIRMAP app, my phone. And now what we can see is it brings up exactly where I'm located from a GPS coordinate, basically saying I'm in Moultonborough, New Hampshire, which is where I'm at. I'm going to click on the little lens to put in the address that I'm interested in, which is down in Londonderry, New Hampshire. I click on that, and what it's showing me is that it's within a grid pattern where the max altitude I can fly is 250 feet. And just to give you another bigger view of this, you can see here there's this Manchester Airport Vale around the airport, and within it, it's broken up into grids. And in particular, the one altitude I want to, or the grid sector that I want to fly in, is within 250 feet max height. Other areas are 200, other areas maybe 400 feet. And so what we're going to do is file a flight plan to fly at that address in that grid sector. So again, I'm just going to click on the lens, click on the address, and we're going to proceed through the process of applying for authorization. I just click on this little button down here. It asks me to create a flight plan. What's the radius do I want to fly at? I'm going to fly within about a 200-foot radius of the property. Then I'm just going to hit next. And then it'll ask me what's the max altitude I want to fly. Well, I know 250 feet is the max altitude. I'm just going to set it to 200 feet. It's good enough for what I need to do for this property. I'm going to file to schedule this for now, that I want to actually do the flying now. You can actually schedule up to 30 days in advance with this tool. I'm going to enter information about myself, the drone I'm flying, no on the insurance, I already have insurance, and it asks me a whole set of other questions. What's the weight of the drone, the max airspeed I plan to fly, expected visibility, etc. Once I've answered all those questions, I'm just going to go down to hit the next button on it. And now I'm going to get a little flight briefing on the weather conditions and visibility and temperatures at that particular address. When I'm fine with that information, looks like it's all okay, I'll submit the flight. I can hit here or down here, hit the bar, and give it another few seconds. It says, success, your flight plan has been submitted. Hit OK. Okay, I do that. I also just get a text message in saying, automated FAA controlled airspace authorized, accepted. So I'm allowed to go fly here. The mission time has started. I can go fly my drone, and when I'm done, I'll just say end flight to let the FAA know that I am done flying that mission. It's that simple of a tool. So if you haven't already installed the AIRMAP app on your phone, I highly recommend you do it. If you want to fly your drone for even personal reasons, not for commercial reasons like Part 107, which is what I fly for, it's a great app to have. It's free, and it's quick and easy to use, and it will save you from potentially getting into any trouble with the FAA. If you have other questions on flying drones, make sure to visit FalconImagery.com, or if you like this video, make sure to click on the like button and subscribe to this channel.